Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back. Another episode of Industry Giant 2. I'm your host. My name is John Megacycle, and it is a delight to see you again. Thank you for joining me. We left off last episode in a little bit of a sticky situation, and by that I mean our oil and our plastics. I have not been super happy with how much plastics have been brought into our electronics assembly facilities, and we've needed a gratuitous amount of plastic. We go through a lot. Let's just do a quick check so you can get an idea of how much we go through. We have 11.8 going here for the plastics for electronics components. Another 11.8 here. Let's do the math. I think that's 23.6 if I did my math right. Yeah, I did. So 23.6 plus another 6.7 here, another 6.7 here, another 5 here, and another 6. I mean, do the math. I need like 50 or some plastic every month to keep up. Now, these trains are holding 8, and I highly doubt I'm getting 5 or 6 rounds a month. I'm not too sure. But this is absolutely a problem. So what I've got right now is I've got some options. My real plan was we could either create an entirely new rail logistics network. We could plop it down here and just run like a completely different line of trains. Could do that. Could do that fairly straightforward and simply. I'm kind of thinking I just want to throw down 2 more trains because I see a big gap here. Everywhere between where train 6 and the station is, and then 5. So we've got some room. So what I'm going to do is for our plastic is I'm going to clone up some more vehicles, and I think we're at the point where I can't clone anymore. Right. So we're going to upscale these bad boys. I don't want something that's significantly faster. I want something that's close, though. Oh, these are the wall buns. Isn't that what this is? What is this thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know why it won't let me clone it. I mean, so whatever, who cares? I'll just set up 2 more. I want them to be the same speed because I'm afraid if they're much faster or much slower, that's going to cause a lot of problems. And I guess, Jax, you got to relax, man. I got a cat that all wants to be up on my lap, but it is not lap time. You got to settle your butt. You got to settle that butt. You got to settle that kitty butt. You gotta settle that kitty butt. You gotta settle that kitty butt. Settle down that kitty butt. I don't know. I just like calling cat butts of cats. Alright, 2 more trains there. We're gonna shut this down. You have to settle. You. I like having multiple of the derricks at a lower production capacity. I'm not sure why. I just like it. So we'll do this. This should take care of our production requirement there because we're starting to run low there. And on plastic itself, I think we're looking pretty good. When we get down to 2 or 3, I'll absolutely throw down another chemical plant. But I'm hoping that takes care of our plastic. Now, the next product I think we're going to get low on are these copper wires. How many wires are we producing? 8.3, 8.3, that's 16.6. How many copper wires do we need? Oh my gosh, I need more than enough. So we've been working that down for quite some time. Yes, I need another factory, which I have right here. And this will produce copper wire, and it'll get the adjacency bonus from this one. But I'm going to need a different way to get actual factual copper somewhere. So here. Let's get another facility here, because this one's too far, right? Yeah, I could do something like this. Let's do something like this. Full boat. Full bore. Just get that all in there. I want this to never have any raw materials in it ever, because I want room for our plastic. This one, I guess I could just dump to another facility like this. And that'll get us our full coverage. I think I'm doing this right. Could be doing it way wrong. I don't know. But we're going to figure it out. Electronics, where are you? I don't deal with electronics a whole lot, so it's a little hard for me to find it. I want nothing finished product coming to this facility at all, and I think that covers everything. Good. This is on full boat. This is going to go here. That's going to go there. Cool. I think I've taken care of my plastics and my copper. So let's just let that go for a little bit. Yep, I jumped up the glass to 16. We should have plenty of glass here, no problem. That's absolutely what we have. We've got a craps ton. Good, good, good. I just want to see a little bit of motion here, and then we need to shut down time itself. And we need to go start working on other products. I don't know why I ever tried to micromanage the trains. They're doing a darn fine job all by themselves. It's amazing. 8 plastic. Watch it just all disappear. And it's almost good. Like, it's fighting for it. Which is adorable, but I need a train like every 5 seconds in this place. There's no more stuff. Oh, what was that? Hold on, hold on. That was an economics message I need to read. Hold on. If I saw the word petroleum, I'm gonna cry. Petroleum crisis. Petroleum output is decreasing dramatically. The results increase in crude oil prices going to raise transportation costs considerably. Coal and wood are not affected. Petrol prices are only expected after about 5 years. Okay, so what are all of my engines? Tell me they're not... Oh, thank God they're coal. Whew. Right? Coal. It's called the... Wait. The Walbin 410-2. Have I been doing this wrong? Oh, it has the... Oh my gosh, this is why I can't play games immediately when I get home from work. I need to decompress. These are the wrong trains. That's why I haven't been able to clone them. So these are oil, right? Walbin 410-2 oil. What's one of the newer trains I just built? It is this one, the 12. Shoreline. It doesn't tell me definitively what drive system. I'm going to assume the word oil is indicative that it's oil. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade everything. Upgrade. Diesel is not oil, right? Oil is oil. I'm happy with the shoreline. So upgrade to the shoreline. We're going to get every single thing up to the shoreline because its transmission type is coal and not oil. That's going to save me a boatload of money, especially considering, like it just said, oil is through the roof in cost. And that's not something I'm a fan of. So just keep going. Yeah, they're all called the Walbin. It's the difference between the shoreline and the oil. And I'm gonna guess that the name oil is, there's the word oil's in the name. That means it's an oil transmission. So just finish this up. Cost me a pretty penny. Under normal circumstances, I would leave it the way it is and just let it run out until we're done with the game or whatever, because now I just spent a bunch of money to upgrade my trains. But trains are like any other asset. They'll degrade over time. So you'll have to expense them out, or however that works from an accounting perspective. Either way. What else runs on oil? You're not going to tell me. So the Knocker 227. Oh, kerosene. I mean, is that oil? I already deleted all the things. Why did I delete all the things? I needed all the things to do all the... What? It doesn't matter. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Okay. So where we're at right now is we're at a delicate situation. We've got a boatload of money. We're sitting on about 47 million. That's quite a chunk of change. I need to start spinning up new industries if we're going to complete this in any decent amount of time. Now, I already checked the company value before. Almost $1 million. We're about 25% of the way there, a little shy of, but we're looking pretty good. Okay. Plenty of newspaper product happening up in here, which is good. I almost want to set up more factories and get different products like wrapping paper or posters. We're not doing posters, are we? We're not doing posters. What else? Can we get good coin for posters? I can turn that down to 2. That'll turn down to 1, so that's 3 a month. How much energy does it take to make posters? 5. Yeah, because don't forget it's company value. That's what we're aiming for. So if we're even producing something and not selling a bunch of it, it's still more sales. So let's do that. So posters. 5. 5 should be good. 5 sounds good. So this is going to take a hit. Posters, where you at? Boom. Turn you down. Turn you way, way down. And you. Okay, so we're selling 3. This will hold 3 of each product. I'm going to switch you back to paper. No, you. Since we're pretty full on some of these other products, it feels like, I don't think we'll truly need to ramp up paper production. I could be totally wrong. Not sure. Okay, so 7.5 is how many the copybooks are making. So 4 and 3. So 7. We're making 7.5. That makes sense. Newspapers are looking good. I just turned up comics. Let's turn up copybooks. I want to have a good surplus of it. Then I can switch some of these around. So I just did posters. What other products can we sell a bunch of? How do you make calendars? Calendars sell how often? Like at the end of the year? 23. Holy crap, that's a spot and a half. I don't have the storage capacity for that, so forget that. Cards could be cool. Cards, where'd I just see you? Cards, that's pretty even. How many cards do I make? What do I need? I need cardboard. Oh, playing cards, okay. I thought it was like get well soon cards or something. Let's turn these up a little, see what happens. 3? Yeah. Another 45,000 or so. And right there, you are going to make me cards. I need 3. 5 is overkill and a half. I'm just going to turn this up just a little. Just want to start seeing some product. It's the 5th of February as I'm speaking, which means I should at least see 1 product of each type hit the thing, and then I'm going to go do something else. There's paper, which is good. I want more paper considering we're starting to eat up some of it. I'm going to have to come back and switch one of these back to cardboard as well, since that's where the cards are coming from, and I don't want another factory. Cool. There's our posters, there's our cards. Happy with that. So that's been dialed in a little bit better. More factories, more products, diversifying everything. Okay, what else can I make with lumber and raw wood? I tried the clothes thing. The clothing didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, right? How much will you accept for wool? Like, not much at all. Hold on just a second. Nope, okay. Thought I was getting a call. I'm on call this week, so sorry about that. I have to, every time the phone beeps, I have to check it. It's one of those fun things about adulting, being an adult. It really isn't that fun at all. I'm seeing lots of products here, which is good. Paper, comics, paper. That's all full to the gill. Like, to the absolute gill. So here's what I'm going to do. Is what can I get for calendar or gift wrapping? Because I have, how much extra stuff do I have? Okay, calendar or gift wrapping. That's what I want to look into. Calendar is paper and cardboard. You know what? Calendar, let's do it. That's a good selling price. What can I get for, where the heck are my bookstores? Nope, it's only going to be this one because I want to steal a couple of slots out of this. So books, how many calendars can we get? 10. So that's 10, 20, 30 for December for the winter months. And then what can I get out of here? Plus 12, so 42? Oh, the answer to everything. 42. Okay. I could probably get away with taking 1 spot out of that as well. So, 60, 72. If I did my math right, 72 looks like that's right. So here's what I want. I want 2 slots for calendars here. And I want 2 slots for calendars here. We'll have 1 factory going absolutely crazy. So I need to do the math and figure out if we can produce 72 per year. So calendars. 6.7. So let's just do some simple math. Let's call it 6.7 is going to be 67 for 10 months. And then 70 something for month 11. And then, yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good and have a little extra. So 6.7 is the number I want. Perfect. We got the 2 slots to build us up a little bit of buffer. I might change it to 3 slots. Let's do it. I won't need another facility. I think we will meet the needs perfectly. So that looks good to me. 3 there. 3 there. This should be 0 for calendars. And this should be 0 anyhow. Yep, okay, cool. That added another product. What else? Lawn chairs. Lawn chairs would be good. Where in the heck? My furniture stores blend in a little bit too well. Ah, that's right. I decided not to do it here because it was going to be 0. And where's the other furniture store? This is one. Oh, this is the other one. And yeah, 1. Okay, that was not worth it. Good choice on my part. Or it was a choice, regardless. I didn't set up the clothing too long ago. 2 and 4, 2, 1, 2. It's selling. I mean, it looks like that's selling to me. That's selling 1. I don't have any excess, though. 1001. 1003. 1002. What month are we in? This is spring month? January, February, March are spring. May, June, July is summer. August, September, October is fall. Okay, I think I messed that up. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, there we go. So let's just do some math here. I need 1002, 1001, so that's 2003, and 4007. So 7 times 3 is 21. 4 times 3 is 12. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need like 35 wool. Am I producing 35 wool? I'm producing like 9, and this is taking how much? I need another wool factory is the answer. That's where we're coming to here. I almost don't care how much it produces, but anything to help. Help. H-A-L-P. Why did I say it like that? Doesn't matter. It's been a long friggin' week at work, and it's finally over. So, hooray. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm recording this over like 2 sessions. And I am bushed, so I'm glad to be sitting down and playing some games. So what did we accomplish so far? I hopefully helped my plastics problem. Speaking of which, I want another chemical facility. How much are you guys kicking out? 20 something. It's not bad. This I want to turn into storage. Now that I think about it, if I knew about that event, I would have changed this more over to storage. That would have absolutely been what I would have wanted. Let's shut this down of plastic. And this will just be my plastic buddy, which I'm gonna bump up. Nah. I think we're good. I will get another facility though, because if these trains come in a huff, I'm gonna be out of stuff. That just rhymed? That just rhymed. Sweet. Detergents. I can make nylon. Nylon is not worth the money. Okay. That'll take care of that problem. Let me check and make sure we're meeting demand, actually, before I go anywhere. 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 11.8, 14, 11.8. We're losing a little bit of oil. So I'll just build a whole new facility. There. Problem very solved. Yep, this is kind of what I was afraid of. I want to speed this up a little bit and make sure we're meeting demand. There are no resources left. Good. Finally. Go away. The only way this many trains is going to work is if I have a backlog of 0%. That means we are cranking out plastics. The trains are coming. They're loading up. They're leaving immediately. That's the point. That's how this is going to work. If there's any amount of trains waiting, the whole system shuts down. And I'm delighted to actually see some freaking plastic here. And some of the copper wire. So that's good too. So let's slow this down just a little bit. What products am I lacking? I have a full stack of hi-fi. We're going to switch you right over to color TV, baby. Which means, how am I on glass? Okay on glass, I'd say. I need more electronic components, though. I truly do not like being this lightweight in the componentry. So we're just gonna crank you up to something. Let's leave it at something a little more reasonable. Okay, so how many of these things do I need to make? Let's do some quick math here. I need 6.7. 6.7 is about 13 and some change. I'll just do some quick mental math here. That's 6 times 2, which is 12. And then 6 times 2, which is 12, 24. What, 38? 38 would be safe. 20 something. That puts me at about 30. So this is more appropriate. This is much more appropriate. That'll get me a little extra, I think. Now, I just added much more strain to my plastics network, so that doesn't make me feel super duper about a lot of stuff. So it might turn into a little bit of this action. Oh, I can't, Huh. Well, this just got interesting. Seriously, how the heck am I gonna do this? Wouldn't it be funny if I built a dock here and just put the rest of the dock here? Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. I would laugh forever and ever and then die. Yeah, this is doable. I could do something like this if I need it. For plastic. But I just added those 2 extra trains. Let's see how this handles out. And actually, I take that back immediately. We are gonna go and work on new industries. Oh my gosh, there's so much I want to do, and I'm so nervous. I don't really remember ever beating this mission. I guess I did. Maybe in a previous life when I bought the game legit style. Well, I bought it again now off of GOG.com, but like when I had the disc and everything. That's kind of what made it real, like having the disc. Yep. So I started this up. So we started up a little bit of that. Furniture, we don't have here because we were low on trees, I thought. What about toy stores? I'm not going to start a toy store. I make so little money off of toys, it's ridiculous. I don't think it's worth it. What I do have, though, is I have these airplane networks. So I could set up a whole nother chain and ship stuff. So we have the books, we have... this could probably do cards as well, yeah? Cards and calendars? I'd say so. Let's do that. Let's spin this whole thing up. Let's see here. Where does this have to be? I guess anywhere touching this, right? And cards. And calendars. And that's 5 and 4. Let's do some math here. For our cards, that can go down. I'm fine with that. Calendars, oof, way down. That's gonna be some good money. And books again here. Cards, yep. Calendars. Oh my gosh, gangbusters. 16 times 3 is 48. 10 times 3 is 30, so that's 78. Holy crap. Yeah, that's gonna have to be maxed out. What about the cards? I wasn't really paying attention to the cards. Ones all around. Probably something else like ones all around. Oh, so 3. What are you going to produce? 5? You nailed it. You nailed it, Slugger, right there. This has to be maxed out at 8. 5, 6. I'm going to run out of cardboard so fast. So, yes. Perfect. Kick up the jams. Boom. Product, baby. Couple more factories. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, what is this thing's problem? No more raw wood? Alright, well let's get this party started, shall we? That'll do. Now, speaking of company value, one thing I forgot to really think about is the structures don't really depreciate in value. I don't think they do at all, actually. I mean, I'd have to pay for them to be around. But the bigger thing is, like, what was the cost of this facility I just dumped? 150,000? If I really think about it, and I'm spending $600,000 on some facilities, I should just leave them be, right? That makes the most sense. Because they're still worth something. You guys are all booked and busy, and that's great. We're about to hit the summer months. That's looking much better. I like that. Yeah, we spent the whole episode just tweaking and adding very simple things, I think. Some new facilities, which have been good. Yep, that's dialed in proper. A few new products, cards and calendars, which I'm hoping will make some good cashy money on. Good cashy. These things are maxed out, right? Yep, they are. Oh, this one is not. Let's kick you up because building another cardboard facility might be a problem. I might want another paper facility too, considering I'm only seeing 2 rolls here. And, oh, it can only go to 2. Okay, never mind. But let's do some quick math here. 6.7. 6.7, that's 12. 13.4. Plus 10 is 20. I already lost count. 20 something, 30 something. How much paper are we producing? We're not producing 30 something. I'll tell you that right now. So, paper. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! I think we've maxed out. Oh no! What I could do is I could blow up this newspaper, build it here, and that's where I don't want to blow stuff up. Oh, this is frustrating beyond belief. Oh, does that? It fits right here. It totally fits right there, and I'd rather blow up a warehouse than a facility. Oh, this is muy frustrating. Alright, we'll visit this back in a bit. I don't know what else to do about it right now. That's a deficit. I'll put a pin in that. We'll deal with that in a bit later. Okay, how's our plastic? I'm hoping to see some stockpile. Yes, okay. Okay, cool. Over a stack of plastic. Even if it's just one more item, I'm very happy about that. And I'm going to speed this up just a little bit more. I want to wrap up this episode a little more confident on how we're producing stuffs. These things are maxed out, cranked out, ready to kick it. One thing I forgot. This aircraft has been shipping these crap phones this whole time. And that should pick up the product, the last of that. And I'm going to wait until this thing fills up. And then I'm going to change its copy order. So we'll do something like this, and that goes away. So once it takes off, it can't reload. So I'm just going to speed up time just a little bit. Dude, why'd you let him take off? Get out of here. And change it. There we go. Now we've worked through all the old phones, and hopefully we can actually get that product sold. And now that I just said I was so happy about my plastic, it's all freaking gone. Really? 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 Come on. Really? Just say really a lot more. Really? And we're already out of more copper. That's ridiculous. How much of this stuff we're literally chewing through? Chugging through? I don't know. Pick a word. We're doing it. I cannot put this here because of water. Okay. I'm gonna run out of copper way earlier than I would have hoped. That's looking good, though. New vehicle available. Don't care. Slow down time. Oh, gosh, this plastic is so spotty, but there's not much I can do. If I set up a whole nother network, so many options, not sure what I want. Let's do another train. And let's see that get pasted in. The station has to be calm for a second, I think, for the train to kick in. There we go. See how it kind of was a little bit at a standstill for a moment there? That's what allowed that to get spun up. Now you'll notice we're out of plastic, which is what I was very afraid of. When I said at the beginning of this episode, when we're starting to modify things and get things figured out, this is going to be our bigger problem. Now I know that can't touch the oil here. That's fine, because I'll actually start pumping some oil direct here. I suppose I could do that. I guess I didn't think this through all the way, but max that out. And to make this a lot more logical, we're going to do this. Don't get goods from storage place. That'll allow this to be exclusive. So I'll be able to put this to about 50%, produce 12.5. Yep. And that gave this a boost of what, 3 or something? Something like that, yeah. Yeah, some good numbers. So this will produce here. I want to limit this to 2, should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. So give it a second, and that last facility we just built should be producing. I don't want to crank up time too much. I really just don't want to... I really don't want to go super crazy with it. And I see it moving. Look at that. We're still out of plastic. This is running the red line. You're running the red line. There. Extra oil kind of makes me feel good that this is overproducing a little bit. Now, how many more trains are coming? I mean, there's going to be a barrage of trains after this, and I need this stuff gone out the door. So I'm going to put another one here. This is going to be just maxed out. This is nuts. This is when this actually gets a lot more fun, is when your production goes through the roof and you have to start oversupplying a lot of these pieces. To me, this is when this gets very fun. Okay. You do not get supply. You can produce. Have fun. Okay. Good, and we've got enough for that train to go, and I think we're all caught up on plastic. Holy cow, that took a little bit of rework. What are we missing here now? Copper wire. Of course we are. We've got the copper. I need another facility. I need yet another facility, right? So let's just do some quick math here, then we'll wrap up this as an episode. Let's say that's 10, that's 10, that's 8. So that's 28. 28 is kind of kiboshed right here. Yeah, we're low on wire. Something like this. Something like this. Very good. Okay. Holy cow. This is, yeah, like I said, this is when this all kicks off crazy. Is when we're really feeding up all this supply. And that's bringing me glass. Very soon, I'm either going to need another aircraft just for glass, or I'm going to need to switch off of TVs. I think I'll switch off of TVs for a while. Let's do push telephones. And this is still 5, yeah. Oof. A lot of work is going to have to get done here. But since it's company value, again, even if I build a facility and do nothing with it, it's not a loss. Again, I'll have to pay upkeep, but big deal. So, I'm going to call this as an episode right here. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. My name is John Megacycle, and I'll catch you next time.